Hey guys, what's up? So this reading is going to be for Sagittarius. My readings are timeless, so they will not have any kind of date on them. I believe that if they resonate with you at that time, then this reading is for you. Okay. Right now, I feel like there's some kind of rebirth. Maybe that's the sign. A rebirth as in like a phoenix rising type of thing. A new creation. You're trying to be somebody different. You're trying to build yourself into the life that you want to have and how you want to express yourself in the world. Yeah, see, rebirth and expression. And maybe you're trying to move more into a direction of what you believe your destiny is, or what you're destined to be, or destined, whatever. And you're doing it with intention. You're not just doing it to do it. Like, you're doing it with intention. You're going towards what it is you want. You're, feeling more love for yourself. You could also be in some kind of relationship. Jeez. Or you could just, since you're doing a rebirth and trying to express yourself in a new way into the world, by life lessons that you have learned and healed from over time or recently. What was I saying? Oh, crap, what was I saying? Where was I going with that? Wow, that was crazy that just happened. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Expression. I don't know. You're telling the world, though. You're letting it be known. This is who I am. I have no shame for who I am. I am totally unapologetic, and I'm going to put myself out there, okay? You could have just gone through something. Oh, reconnecting with yourself as the lovers. That's what it was. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. I feel like I'm hearing that song from, what's her name, Baby Ray J or whatever, the song Last Hurrah. So I think you might be doing something, and you might be putting something out there that either is showing your new expression of who you want to be, or like Last Hurrah is in like, this is who I used to be, and going out with a bang into who you want to be. You know what I mean? You could have just gone through a lot with life lessons, and this is why, because a lot of the reasons why some people, want to change and want different for themselves and do something like this is because they've either been through something really traumatic, or, life or death in your experience, or a new diagnosis of health, or a breakup, or anything, So the lovers did come up. It does say something about a love cosmic union. But in this reading, because there's a rebirth, it could just be you reconnecting with who you want to be, who you believe you are, but you could have really just gone through a hard time. And you're no longer gonna hide yourself from the world. You're like, this is who I am. I'm going to be me, and whatever. So yeah, that could be a reconnection with you and your higher self, or you just getting to know yourself more during a time and period of being in a storm, so to speak. But you're coming out a star. You're embodying the energy of stardom. Yes. Okay. So, hold on one second. Let me get like... Okay. So, in the past, or recent past or whatever, you could have been blaming yourself for something that happened and really regretting it because you did something, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Impulsively, out of fear, okay? I think you're learning to have the courage to be able to accept and admit that, you know, I don't think that fault is a word or blame, because any choice that we really pick isn't the wrong one. It might be off our path, but it's there to give us a detour to connect with our feelings more, to let us know that we're on the right path or not. Because if you're feeling joy, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling motivated, if you're having energy, like, you're on the right path, you know? But a way when you go on a detour is to learn, like, that I'm on the wrong path. Like, this isn't where I'm supposed to be going. And you kind of like go back on to where you were and go along. You know what I mean? So you realized, you know, fear isn't going to do anything. Regret isn't going to do anything. You know, you can't change the past. You know, you can't go back. The only thing that you can do is move forward and not fix, but you can repair. And again, it could be with this relationship, or it could be with yourself, you know, because you might have, like, let's see, relationships on the bottom. You might have some kind of self-doubt within yourself or a person that caused this fear. But like I said, accepting, taking responsibility, not blaming yourself. But you could have had that kind of, energy, as in you were blaming yourself, being too hard on yourself for whatever this fear is. And when we have fear, it's just, you know, faith over fear. Everything has an opposite kind of feeling, right? So if you're in fear, it's like you gotta gotta like attempt to make the shift into positive, right? It's not always gonna happen. And it's something that, you know, is practice. It's not like it just comes overnight, you know, but it could, depending on your willpower, your self-awareness, your self-discipline, you know, whatever. But you're finding the inner strength to face this fear more with confidence, and you're moving forward courageously. Relationships. You could know this by now, or, you could know this by now, or you could have known this in the past and maybe you weren't paying attention to it. But relationships, people that come into our lives, right? We mirror them. There's a reason why in our lives they're there, whether they're a blessing or a lesson. They're supposed to be there for a season. They're supposed to help us along our path, or purposely detour us on our path to see which way we would go, which also is actually really good, because that gives you the discernment through the challenges and that you're in. And once you accept those challenges and you take them on, this is the best way to learn, right? And what was I saying? Crap. I hate that I can't pause this, because it's like I can't, yeah. Oh yeah, relationships attract for our highest good, right? So it could be somebody to do that. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, there's somebody in there that could teach you how to love more. There can be people that put you down so much that you learn how to love yourself more and appreciate yourself more. But these are the people that, help us through learning how to be happy, abundance, learn how to be abundant, surrender, so there can be change, because it has something to do with your purpose, right? People could be envious of you right now. Just laugh at it. Just don't even let it bother you. Just keep going, because you know who you are and you're moving towards that. And that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Because it's about you. It's not about anybody else. And you're moving towards your destiny. You're embodying that type of energy, that kind of person that you want to put into the world, right? You know that when you're feeling good and you are abundant and you have enough to share, it can really help you to be in a moment of hopelessness to help people. I've learned that whenever I feel hopeless, I always try to help somebody in need. But yeah, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So accept the challenges that might come forward, because whatever challenge you went through is what made you make this decision for yourself, right? Which is awesome. I condemn you in that, and I really give you a lot of why can't I think of words today? I mean, it's 5 in the morning. I've been up since 1:30 or something. Of course, after I had my miscarriage, everything went back to how it used to be with my sleeping schedule. And I was like, I haven't done readings in a while at 5 in the morning. Let's do that. Because it's summer vacation, my kid's home, and I can't really do them when he's home. But anyways, so you had the strength to want to move forward and do better for yourself. And that shows integrity, this shows love, self-love for you. I think that maybe a relationship is what pushed you into this energy to reconnect with yourself. It was 11:11 when I said that. To reconnect with yourself for the highest of your good. So I don't really think this technically has anything to do with a relationship, even though it says it like, see? Yes. See? I love tarot. See, it says me. You did it. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. See? Perfect. You have peace too. Which it kind of like, if you look. See, I used to read by the pictures, not the meanings of the cards. And I really miss doing that. And I was going to start doing it again. But I don't have pause on here, so it's kind of... But see, like, there's like a little... You're not going to be able to see it. It looks like there's a little spaceship in here, and it's kind of like... It's like a portal, right? It's like you going to a higher level. Okay? I am unwavering in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence, inner peace, or whatever it was, inner courage, and become a manifestation of peace. See? I'm going to end it there. I don't want to really do more than 10 minutes on my readings from now on. But, yeah, Sagittarius, I wish you the best. I know you'll do great. And I know that you are needed in this world for service, okay? So whatever it is that puts you in this energy, I'm not going to say keep letting it, like, test you and, like, getting challenged into more things. But if those challenges and adversities happen, use them as a tool to learn life lessons in order to strive and embody who it is you want to be, So it's like, energy is emotions and emotion in, what is it? Motion and energy. Oh my God, I get emotion in motion. Oh my God, I can't believe emotion, energy in motion. There we go. So it's like whatever energy you put into it, instead of you're putting intentions out there, those are what you're going to move towards. That's what you're going to move into, the kind of person you want to be, who you want to embody, what kind of life you want to live. You know what I mean? So you're on the right track, man. Just try to realize when you're unhappy and you're happy, when you're tired and when you're motivated, when you have energy and when you're sad or something, switch it. Because like if you're sad, what's the opposite? Happy. When you're fearful, what's the opposite? Faith. So it's like if you can be aware of your feelings in your body and gain more intuition and self-awareness, you're good for stardom. Remember, stardom. I wonder if, see, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress, Queen of Wands, the Hierophant. There we go. This is what I was going to say if it would come up. I wanted to see if it was going to come up, and it did. Took a couple, but either way. Magician. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be working together after walking away from something. The World. Calmer waters. I think you're just in like this energy right now. Like meditating, not letting anybody, like you're in your little bubble. You're taking time out for yourself, and you're not letting like any of the like bull crap like bother you and disturb you. All right, Sagittarius, remember, your personality is what makes you, you know. So it's like, what kind of person do you want to be in your reality? Personality, person in your reality. Okay. Bye, guys.